Hi, I'm Esto, and I'm one of the bot builders here at K-Launch. And in this video, we will be going over on how we can build a bot. So to build a bot, as soon as we log in, we will see this tab right here where it says chatbots. We could just go ahead and click on that. So as soon as we get to chatbots, we will see all of the bots that have been built on this account, and we will also see a button that says New Bot. So let's click on New Bot. After we click on New Bot, we're able to select the bot type. So the different types of bots that we can build are FAQ bots, flow diagrams, mini pages, and bot V2s. Our most popular bot is the flow diagram, and you'll see why in a moment. So let's click on flow diagram. And before we even start building the bot, let's just give our bot a name by going right here where it says bot name, and then typing in the name that we want to give it. So in this case, I want to build a bot about houses. So house hunt demo. So that's the name I give the bot. And also keep in mind that when you try to give the bot a name, the bot title must only include letters and numbers. So there's no spaces. So keep that in mind as you give the bot a name. So let's just stick with our original name, House Hunt Demo. And the reason why this is our most popular bot is because it is so simple to use. So you could easily just drag and drop all these different nodes or boxes anywhere you want on this blank canvas. So let's start with this node. So this is a simple message node where pretty much the purpose of it is to just type in a message. So let's say we want to type in, welcome to the interactive text stream for finding your dream home. So one of my favorite things about this node is that we can add more than just text. If we click edit, we're able to add emojis. So let me just add a sparkle emoji just to give it some pizzazz. We're able to add links. We're able to add phone numbers. We're able to add YouTube videos, and we're also able to add pictures. In this case, let's add a picture. So I want to add a picture of this house right here. So now one thing that we can do as we build the bots is we can actually preview the bot in real time. So as soon as I program this node and add the photo, which we can see it has a photo because we see this link right here with a photo icon, I could just click on preview. And there you go. This is an actual preview of what the bot will look like when somebody engages with it. Now, let's go a little deeper into how we can build these bots. So let's say I welcome somebody to my text stream, but I also want to get their first name. What I can do is I can use a save field box that allows me to save information about my users. So for example, we just drag that box here. We click on select option, and we want to collect information on the user. So we click on user profile field. And then we already have all of these options that we can pick from. So we could save their address, we can save their age, we could ask them for their apartment, we could ask them for an appointment date. In this case, we just want to know their first name. So let's just find where it says user underscore first name. And as soon as I click that, you see right here that what is your first name automatically pops up. And one cool thing about this node is that we're not just limited to whatever pops up here automatically. we can also edit it. So in this case, I want to make it a little more personable. So I could say something like, to better serve you, what is your first name? And one cool thing that we can do with the information that users provide in the stream is we could actually read it back to them. So we're going to see that in action right now. So let's just add another simple message node where after a user answers with their name, they go to this box right here. And let's say we want to thank them. We say thanks, user underscore F name. Let's get some info to help you find your home. So now what I'm doing here is I'm pretty much putting user F name in curly brackets. So whenever you want to cite information, you simply just put the information that you want to cite in curly brackets and it'll appear in the text stream. So let's do a preview of that. Let's click on preview. Welcome to the interactive text stream for finding your dream home. To better serve you, what is your first name? I just type in my first name. I say Estelle. Thanks, Estelle. Let's get some more info to help you find your home. Now, it's really cool how flexible this is because if I had a different name, let's say my name was, first let's refresh the preview. Let's say my name was Aaron. I could simply just type in Aaron and that name would pop up as well. So Aaron. Thanks, Aaron. Let's get some more info to help you find your home. So that's one of my favorite features where whatever information you give the bot, it reads it back to you. So this is what allows us to personalize journeys with users. Another node that we can explore is the simple yes/no node. So pretty much what it does is it allows a user to pick between two options, yes or no. So in this case, I want to ask them, are you looking for a single family home? They could pick yes, or they could pick no. So in that case, let's say, great, we have a few single family homes available. Or we could copy and paste. And instead of saying we have single family homes available, we could say we have multi-family homes available. So we just click save there. All right, so now let's run a preview of that. So let's say we want to run a preview and see what the bot looks like in real time. And it'll just take too much time to just start all over from the beginning. What we can do here is we can actually change the root node. So if we click on this right here and we click on make root, and it tells you root node has changed, pretty much what changing the root node does is whatever box is a root node, that means that that is the first message that a user will receive. So let's see what it looks like. So if we click on preview, you see how the first message that we get is not the welcome message, but in fact, it's the, are you looking for a single family home? That is because we just changed the root node and we got to see what it looks like live in action. So for example, let's click on yes. Great, we have a few single family homes available. Now, if we refresh the preview and click on no, great, we have a few multifamily homes available. So pretty much what we are doing here is we are using arrows to connect a person to a specific message based on their response. So what we are saying here is if somebody answers yes, that they are looking for a single family home, this arrow will connect them to this node, telling them we have single family homes available. On the other hand, if somebody says no, they're not looking for a single family home, this arrow connects them to this message that then tells them we have a few multifamily homes available. So that's a simple yes, no node. Now, let's look at another node, which is the multiple choice node. The multiple choice node serves pretty much a similar purpose as the yes, no node, but it's a lot more flexible, meaning that you could program more answers and more choices than just a simple yes or no. So let's see that live in action. So to save time, let's just copy and paste. Are you looking for a single family home? So let's delete this. So one thing about the KBot is that whenever you delete a box that is a root node, you will be notified. And it's important to have at least one box being a root node so that a message can be sent to a user. So let's pick this one as the root node since it is replacing the yes, no box. So now let's hit copy. Another best practice that is important to have is when you're programming nodes is you could click on show advanced and you could give the node a name. And giving the node a name will actually allow you to pull analytics on this node in the future and will allow you to even cite the information from this node in a notification or in the journey in general. So let's name it single family or home type. So instead of yes or no, we can make it more personal. So let's say, yes, single family, please. Or no, multi-family, please. And whenever we add it here, it'll appear here. So let's see it in preview. So yes and no. So now let's see a preview. Are you looking for a single family home? Yes, single family, please. Or no multifamily, please. And the cool thing about this is you can pretty much put in almost any answer you can think of. So it's not limited to just two options. You can add as many options as you would like. So we don't want those many options. So let's just delete these and leave it as is. So another type of node that we can use is a text matching node. And text matching nodes are even more flexible than multiple choice nodes because it allows users to enter messages that are free form. So for example, let's say I want to ask somebody, what size home are you looking for? You looking for? And I want to give them the option to answer with 1 bedroom, 2 bedroom, 3 bedroom. I could pretty much just make sure that it contains specific phrases. And pretty much what this node is doing, it's going to look for certain phrases and match the user to a specific message depending on the phrase that they enter. So for example, I want to give a user the option to enter 1 bed. or 1 bed as a number, 2 bed, or 2 bed as a number, or 3 bed, or 3 bed as a number. So this allows users to be able to just make it more conversational for them. So if we see what that looks like in action, let's just copy and paste these nodes. So we could just highlight it, click on copy, paste, and paste. Right? Great. We have 1 bedrooms available. Oh, let me correct that typo real fast. We have 1 bedrooms available. And we could just, do the same thing that we did earlier. Copy this and change it to 2 bedrooms. We could even ask, just in case somebody asks us to tell them a joke, we could have one up and running. So let's say, knock, knock. Just say knock, knock, right? So if we want to take a look at what that looks like in preview, are you looking for a single family home? Yes, I'm looking for a single family home. Great, we have a few single family homes available. What size home are you looking for? Let's say I want them to tell me a joke. Knock, knock. So whatever I program that lines up with joke, it shows that particular message. Now, let me make this the root node just to make it a little faster. Let's say I want a 1 bedroom or a 2 bedroom. I need a 2 bedroom for my spouse and my child. Great, we have 2 bedrooms available. So pretty much they could type in a whole paragraph as long as they have the specific keywords that our node can recognize, they will get the message that corresponds with their personal preferences. So now let's look at exactly how we can set alerts. So let's say I'm a realtor and I want to know whenever somebody tells me what type of home they're looking for, and I could be notified. So there's a way that we can set alerts. So if we just click on this right here and go to show advanced, we could go to where it says add notification. And then you just pick the email that you would like to have notification sent to. So in this case, I want notification sent to me. And I want to know the answers that that person gave for each box. So if that's the case, I make sure that this is selected right here, send bot field names and values. And I will do that same thing for all the other nodes. Yes. All right. And let's remember to give this specific box a name. So let's say home size. All right. So now since we're leaving the bot and we actually want to test it in its entirety, what we can do is we can make sure that this is the root node. And it'll tell you that the root node has changed. And we make sure that our notifications are still there. Yes, so we're still being notified. And then we could deploy this bot. And let's say I want to deploy the bot an SMS. So then we select the number that we want to deploy the bot on. So for example, if we want people to be able to text a keyword to this number, we have to pick this number, meaning that whoever texts house demo to this number will receive this bot. So let's just click on apply, and the bot has been deployed. So I'm going to go ahead and test that for a moment. So as you can see right here, I have this notification, and notifications will always come from support@caranolaunch.com, and it's telling me the name of the chatbot right here and the account where the notification is coming from, in the case where you have multiple accounts and multiple bots. So we see that the notification was triggered on this message. Great, we have 3 bedrooms available. And one cool thing about this notification, which is another reason why we want to give names to the boxes that we put in place, is because we can see that information right here. So I see that Esto is looking for a house, which is a single family house, and is 3 bedrooms. So that is what one of our notifications look like. So in this video, we went over how to build a bot, the different types of boxes that you could use to build a bot, and how to set alerts, and what alerts look like. And that wraps it up. Thank you, and have a great rest of your day.